Hello, my awesome Algebra 3 students. We are ready for another exciting online trip. Today, we will determine the length of an arc of a circle. So let's see how that looks. We have our circle with a central angle. So here's the theta, here's the radius, and this green part right here, this is going to be the arc length that we're going to be finding. Let r be the radius of the circle. See the radius of the circle. Remember, radii of the same circle are congruent. Let theta be the non-negative radian measure. Here's the measure of the angle theta. Of the central angle of the circle, the center is at the center of the circle. The length of the arc intercepted by the central angle is S. This is the formula. S equals the radius times theta. Theta must always be in radians, you see. S represents the length of the arc. R is the radius. Theta is the angle, and this theta again must always be in radian measure. If the angle is in degrees and you have to change it to radian measure, then we want to remember our conversion factor for changing degrees into radians. It's going to be pi over 180 degrees, pi radians per 180 degrees. So let's look at an example. A circle has a radius of 10 inches. Find the length of the arc intercepted by a central angle of 120 degrees. So the radius is 10 inches and the angle is 120 degrees. And remember, since the angle is not in radians, we're going to have to change the degrees into radians in terms of pi first. So that's what I'm going to do here. So S, which is the arc length, here's our radius, 10 inches. It's 120 degrees, and I'm going to multiply it by pi radians per 180 degrees. So I'm going to multiply the numerators, 10 times 120 times pi over 1 times 180. And then this should be 1,200. Left off that 2 there. That should be 1,200 times pi divided by 180. And that reduces to 20 pi over 3 inches. This is exact. See the 20 pi over 3 inches. This is approximately 20.94 inches. So again, this is our formula for find the arc length of the circle. And the theta was not in radians, it was in degrees, so we had to multiply by the conversion factor. If the angle is already in radians, like 2 pi over 5 radians or 6 pi over 9 radians, then you don't have to multiply by this. You only use this conversion factor if the angle is given in degrees. And remember, as you are viewing this video, to stop, rewind, review. Stop, rewind, review. My love goes out to you.